Hi everyone, so in this video I'm just going to improvise over rhythm changes, and every phrase that I'm going to play I'm going to explain why it works. So this is kind of the follow-up video for the rhythm changes scale outline where you're doing the and so on and so forth. Remember, the idea when we're improvising is to take small things and put them together. And I don't have anything planned, I'm just going to play, I'm just going to improvise. But whenever I play a phrase, I'm going to explain every part of it to show you that small things put together works, and even simple things on scales can sound great. So I'm just going to improvise a little bit, and yeah, I'll explain the phrases to you. So that first one I just did, that's outlining B flat major into F7, right? And I just started right on F7. I said, or something like that. But what I did was I started on the third of the F dominant 7 scale, and I did a half step rule, or extra note rule rather, 3 half steps, and then I essentially played that chord built on the 7 of the F dominant 7 scale, but I pivoted. So I said something like this. Then I threw in a triplet in there. I'll keep going. Let's talk about that. So at that point, I'm trying to improvise over B flat 7, and I played a B flat major arpeggio in an inversion, and I said something like, so I played that B flat major arpeggio, and then the chord that comes next is E flat dominant 7, and then I went right into an extra note rule for E flat 7. That's the E flat dominant 7 scale. And I could even throw a triplet in there too if I wanted. So every part of that can be explained. Let's say I'm on the bridge. What can I blow on the bridge? Here we go. Here's starting on the bridge, and I'll just improvise something. A 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there I started. Remember, the chord change is D dominant 7 here. I started with kind of a fraction of an extra note rule. Then I went up the 7th chord based on the 7th of D7. And then I used one of those Barry Harris 5-4 phrases where I did 5-4. And then I went here. Why does that work? Well, that essentially outlines the F sharp fully diminished 7th chord that D dominant 7 comes from. Because remember, if we lower one note a half step, we get a dominant. And then I went into G7. So okay, so that worked. Let's continue. C7, and I think I said something like, so that would be starting on the 7th chord built on the 3rd of the C dominant 7 scale. And I landed on the 2nd, so then I used that extra note rule for the 2nd. And then I think I pivoted, if I remember correctly. So let's see what else I could do. So there, I did another Barry Harris 5/4 phrase. And then I played an F dominant 7th chord in an inversion. Just the same 4 notes, different position on the keyboard, or on your instrument, rather. And then here, we'll get to that in another video, but what this essentially outlines is the F sharp minor 6th diminished scale. In order to resolve the B flat. Something like that. So I'm not going to do a whole chorus because it'll be tough to remember unless I write it out, but I wanted to just reiterate again that this whole thing is small things put together, right, in order to build phrases, and this is the process that we need to consistently explore to develop our creative insights. And if we can play the basic things on scales by themselves, then it shouldn't be too tough to put them together. Remember what Coleman Hawkins said. It's not about playing chords, it's about playing movements. In other words, how can you combine small things in order to get from point A to point B? So there you go. I hope this video helps, and hopefully it spurs some ideas for your improvising, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.